I'm Craig Conover from Bravo's Southern Charm, and I'm reliving reality.
What's wrong with my sewing?
You sit home and you sew and you pretend to do things.
What's wrong with my sewing?
What is this?
This is the meanest part.
Sorry.
Craig, what the is this?
I mean, it's just funny how, like, I really was the only one that saw the vision, and people were so passionate about my life that weren't me. I never understood it. But it's humbling, and it makes me happy. Like, I just picture the store now and all the people that get to visit on King Street in Charleston, and I'm just happy I did what I said I was gonna do. I do, and I remember just being sad. I remember starting to get sad because they were really like dogs with bones, and they ran with it. I think it's neat to do something a little different. And I never wanted to lean too hard on like a tagline or a saying, but obviously you can find what's wrong with my sewing merchandise. You know, when you're in that like mid-20s relationship and you think it's gonna work out, and people grow too, you know? You think you know someone and then you don't. And I think I was lonely in the time because I felt like, you know, I was the only one that shared my thoughts. Fortunately, I had supportive parents, but you know, soon after I ended up moving to the Bahamas and being like, I just need to find myself, and everything happens for a reason.
Craig, stop.
Come on, let's go.
Stop it. Don't with me, Craig. I'm serious, man.
You want it?
Don't with me, Craig. Ow.
Just Austen didn't know I grew up wrestling. That was a goofy night. I'm glad it ended when it did, but I had no idea that he then went in and got in a fight with Shep right after that. I like ended up leaving. No, Austen just has longer arms, and he's done it before, and he will get in these like jabs to your chest, and the only way I can get him is if I get in tight and like grab him. I mean, I was like covered in leaves and stuff, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that was stupid. Definitely wrestled Austen on camera last night. Did I win? And like one of our sound guys was like, yeah, and I was like, all right.
Craig, are there seats?
Not in this table. So, you guys have to sit at another table. We're adults. There was plenty of seats for everyone, and people were trying to be dramatic about stuff. Obviously, there was a lot of pressure to do assigned seats, but that's a no-win game also. So you're screwed if you do, you're screwed if you don't. And I thought I was getting away with it and being like, look, you guys decide where you sit. I'm not gonna purposely cause drama. But it all, you know, they got me. They said, Craig, you're not getting out of it that easy. So, no, but I do appreciate an assigned seat when I go somewhere.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I was to throw an event again, I would, but I wouldn't change that one. But I'm definitely an assigned seat guy now. But at one point, Paige was sitting across from me, and Catherine had made like multiple girls cry next to her. Madison had made multiple girls cry next to her. These two were just crushing it. And Paige is like, what is going on? And just watching and like wonder, and apparently they didn't air it, but Catherine, I have no reason, I don't know why Madison and Catherine were making people cry, but they were crushing people. And I don't think anyone got to see that. This is a perfect European sham for someone's couch. And I have these seersucker pillow cases.
That's nice.
See, I never
for the
saw this
boys.
stuff. Initials, look. See? See, here's like a little bolster pillow. Why do you stop laughing at me?
I'm sorry. Craig, God bless you.
Oh yeah, Cameron's come to a pillow party. She's in a very sweet way announced that like, look, I didn't see it, but God bless Craig for seeing it. And she's a huge supporter, and she'll randomly post with our stuff, like because she wears our hats and everything. And all of a sudden, like our traffic will go through the roof, and it'll be because Cam posted again. So we miss Cam a lot. You know, it's really neat that was captured, because those early years, you just don't talk about, because it's really hard to visualize like how lost you really are. And that I was just sitting there being like, look, I'm sewing pillows. I think I have something here. There's no rhyme or reason, but I just think I have something. And that's kind of neat for people to see that like, it doesn't, like your business doesn't just start and be like, oh, I'm starting a pillow company. Like it takes some tinkering in your garage, and just don't feel guilty about spending time on your side hustle. And if no one else thinks it's a good idea, you might actually have something.